Well, thank you so much. This is awesome. I can't wait to see the final result.
Thank you so much. I know, I'm excited too.
The court, I don't like the court. The ball is feeling weird. I'm not warmed up.
Oh, I hear a lot of excuses, so you have a chance to come beat Alexis Morgan from 2K TV and Knockout. Get here right now. You never know who's going to show up in Cleveland for All-Star.
I'm doing a knockout challenge. I didn't sign up for this. My producer signed me up for this. I'm very nervous.
Try to miss, like airball it. Make me look good. Make me look good. Okay. Oh, I'm out.
A lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena. Pumped up and primed for action. A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic. A moment now to check out some numbers for Lonnie Walker. And as things get ready to roll, let's...
Thank you.
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Murray. And it's Vassell in at the 2-guard spot. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Williams. And it's Bane in at the... two. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Memphis with the ball. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
Williams for 3. Rebounded by McDermott. Here's Vassell, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice trickery for the young big man right there. Jackson is smart at using the pump fake to his advantage.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Murray against Morant. Pirtle kicks to Murray. The pass to McDermott. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pirtle's shot is off. Williams dishes to Jackson. Stolen away. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Vassell. Murray kicks to McDermott. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And gotta admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen. Once he gets the ball, the D is finished.
Williams finds Adams. Out to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Vassell grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that. But that was a long time coming. It took him 5 attempts to get that first bucket.
Murray, the pass to Vassell. Goes up on the wing, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Murray's got 6 points. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Morant passes to Jackson. Another shot. Here's Adams. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Johnson up top, guarded by Jackson. Williams with the block. Morant standing the floor. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Morant against Murray. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
San Antonio leading by 4. Murray kicks to McDermott. Pass to Pirtle. Johnson outside. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Morant passes to Williams. No good with the triple. The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Grizzlies. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, the Spurs. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for Memphis, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
One thing's for sure, they're about to find out that regular season pressure is no match for the playoff pressure.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Williams. San Antonio also making some changes. Bates Diop's checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for McDermott. Primo, that shot off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Melton, no good.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Walker against Morant. It's picked off. And here comes the break. Here's Tillman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that makes it a tie ball game.
But this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Here's Primo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And here's Walker outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Melton kicks to Morant. Off target from three-point range. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Murray dishes to Walker. Here's Primo. Guarded by Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, selected second in 2019. Kevin Ja Morant, the highest draft lead in the Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Konchar's checked in for Desmond Bane. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Josh Richardson's checked in for Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Richardson the pass to Primo. Good on the triple. Now, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. He joined Magic Johnson, great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's a lofty company.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Richardson the pass to Collins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jones. That's tipped. 1:10 left to play in the first. Sinks the three-pointer. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Richardson against Jones. In the corner, it's Melton. Konchar, the pass to Jones. Can they get it? That shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Walker in the corner. Passes it to Bates-Diop. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Right block shot. And there's the play by Anderson inside.
So good at keeping his balance. Anderson doesn't let aggressive defense get to him.
Here's Primo. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's San Antonio leading by just 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2 on the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Josh Richardson, and it's Bates-Diop in at the 4-man position.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Spurs shooting 43% from the field. Richardson against Adams. Collins wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Grizzlies shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Anderson kicks to Adams. And the rejection by Collins.
An established defender at a young age, Collins has the timing and the reach to block shots.
Here's Primo. He's guarded by Melton. Shot clock at 6. Primo, the pass to Collins. There's Walker with the 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Takes it from 10. Melton, no good. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The 11-footer, Richardson, no luck. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And again, Memphis, no good. Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So lethal in open court situations. Richardson excels at using his speed and athleticism to do damage in transition.
And Anderson has it in the corner. A 3. Rebound San Antonio. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. You just seem non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
For Memphis, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Williams in for DeAnthony Melton. And it's Vassell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his
second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Jones. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Clark dishes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Vassell, the pass to McDermott. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Williams in the post. McDermott on him. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Clark. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Back to Richardson. So the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, the pass to Pirtle. And he gets the bucket. Pirtle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Here's Conchar. Off with the layup. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. Jackson comes over with the double. McDermott for 3. Connects from 3-point range. McDermott's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Conchar. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Vassell. Defended by Jones. And yes, it's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Williams to halt the run. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And if you're going to foul Poeltl, you have to make sure you really whack him. He's remarkable about finishing through the contact.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Bane comes in for John Concho. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Spurs also with the sub. Murray's checked in. Murray outside. McDermott passes to Poeltl. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Fires from the line. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Williams. And Poeltl sends it back. Here's Morant. That's good from 17 feet away. 14 points for Ja Morant.
Right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
Now here's McDermott. He's guarded by Williams. The pass to Murray. Back to McDermott. Here's Vassell. Here's Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Free throw good. Murray. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Payne for 3. That one misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
And the basket by Vassell.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. Well, this kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
McDermott kicks to Murray. McDermott passes to Poeltl. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Williams finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Plays with the high level of energy and activity. Jackson's impactful around the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Primo, the pass to Collins. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jackson misses. Spurs leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. H. Diop's checked in. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Vassell. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Walker's shot is off. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant, he's just electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Primo. Collins, that's a two-pointer. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Morant. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. San Antonio leading. 44 seconds left now here in the second. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for San Antonio.
He's off on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Stolen by Collins. Here's Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jackson down low. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Murray. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so Murray nails both of them. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. That shot no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 5. And now...
Thanks, Kim.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by at the moment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Williams. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard. Murray with it. Now defended by Adams. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Bane. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. Spurs passing it around. Nice shot by McDermott.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Out left to the wing. Bane passes to Adams. Here's Bane. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Morant. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 4. Murray outside. Three-pointer. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson outside. Passes to Pirtle. Now here's Murray. Johnson outside. That's short off the rim.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Payne. Back to Adams. Murray against Morant. This one for three. Morant with another miss. San Antonio leading by 5. Vassell, the pass to Murray. To the wing right side. Shot from the low block. Denied by Morant.
I love Morant's approach to the game. I mean, flying to the ball, challenging everything.
Pass to Bing. Adams down low. He's covered by Murray. And that one good. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead. Vassell, the pass to Murray. Now here is Pirtle. He's guarded by Williams. Here's McDermott. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Johnson with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Murray. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. Conchar's checked in for Williams. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Josh Richardson's checked in for the Spurs.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fades and shoots. Tillman's shot is off. Spurs leading by 3. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Spurs making a switch here. H. Diop's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Richardson finds Murray. Now here's McDermott. He has 6. And the pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's good. 2 points. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now McDermott, they look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game.